Hey, Dan Meyer here, and today I'm going to share with you the top 20 benefits of hiring a virtual assistant. So I've had virtual assistants in my businesses for over 10 years. I've launched a couple different businesses primarily using virtual staffing. I've also helped about 30 other people out there, small business owners, entrepreneurs, authors, speakers, coaches, do things in their business to free themselves up to be able to do more of what they do best by hiring a VA to do all the rest. So these are kind of the things that you can have a VA do. Things that I've done in many cases, I've delegated things like this to a VA, or things that maybe you could do in your business as well. So number one is that your social media should be consistently posted. Your postings should be out there at the same time, at the same day, in a routine where your customers, where your audience knows when and where to go to find new content from you. So number one, your social media should be managed by a VA. Number two, you want to stay in one voice. If you have a VA doing all your posting, then they can be consistent, not just in time they're posting things, but in the voice they're using, in the style, the phrasing, the types of images, the types of animations, whatever you're doing to make it more consistent, you want to stay in that one voice. A VA can help you do that. The next is you want to use all the free insights and analytics tools available. Every social media platform like Facebook and YouTube and Twitter, they all have built-in number crunching tools, analytics tools, insights that you can glean from your social media to see what's working and what's not, to see who's looking at what, when they're looking at it, how long they're looking at it, are they sharing it, are they engaging with it? All that stuff takes time. Have a VA do it so they can actually manage your social media for you intelligently. Number four is repurpose existing content. If you're like me, you've created tons and tons of content. You've got so much content out there that you could fill a library. And that's what you should do. You should build a YouTube library of all your video content. You should also repurpose old blog posts or articles or even your old books that you can turn into new things. So have a VA work on repurposing your content. Number five is run email campaigns. You should not be doing this yourself. It's very mundane, very time consuming. Maybe you create the content, maybe you oversee it, but the person actually sending out the emails, updating the email list, making sure emails that bounce back get fixed, all that stuff should be a VA. The next thing that I've done you can do is publish a newsletter, a monthly newsletter where you send out to all of your contacts. And you can even have different newsletters for different audiences. But a VA should be doing that. It should definitely not be you, and you should definitely have one for your business. The VA should also keep your CRM or customer relationship management software, whatever it is you're using to track your clients, your sales, your prospects, your leads. Some of us use Excel, some use Google Docs, some have applications for it. Whatever it is, have a VA manage it for you. Also want to be able to optimize mobile opt-ins, right? So if you're using a mobile opt-in where people can text a number and get something from you automatically, you want to have a VA manage that. It's very time consuming. Once you set it up, it's something you can easily pass off to somebody else to do. Also, if you have a book, you want to use your VA to promote your book, right? Your book should be out there constantly being talked about. And it shouldn't just be you pushing it yourself. Your assistant or your VA could be doing that for you. They can do it as you, or they can do it as themselves working for you. Both have their pros and cons. You could even try both styles, but you should constantly be promoting your book. You also want to get booked to speak on podcast stages, meetups, be a part of conferences. Have a VA look for stages for you, places where you can speak about what you do and tell your story and how you're making a big impact on the world around you. That's just the first 10. We got 10 more to go, so hold on. Number 11, manage travel and accommodations. Once we get back to where we're doing things in person, a VA can help you figure out which place to go, how to get there, all that kind of stuff you can delegate as well. So there's so many things that you can free yourself up with. Another one is to have the VA actually learn and apply new technology. Like, how many of us have time to go out there and figure out how to use autoresponders or chat bots or automated posting tools or using aggregators like HubSpot or Hootsuite? You can have a VA do this for you. So you can learn it and delegate it, or you can have them learn it and just show you. One of my secrets to my success is that I don't learn everything that my team does. I have them become the experts and show me. It's not useful for me to try to learn every new app or every new tool that's out there, especially these ones that are kind of automated ones, that once you do them, then they can run themselves. Let somebody else worry about it, and you just start it and forget it. Next is customer service and follow-up, right? So many of us have trouble following up. We have so much trouble when we we get overwhelmed with inquiries, or we have too many things that fall through the cracks. Having a VA manage your customer service and your follow-up is a great way to stay out of Busyville. The next is appointment setting, right? You could use a calendar app, you can use some kind of application that will set your appointments for you, but again, have that managed and overseen by your VA. Let them confirm things and make sure things are moving smoothly. It should be something you don't spend your time in. All you gotta do is show up, right? Your job really, as the expert on your business, as the entrepreneur, as the influencer that you are, should be to just show up and do things. You shouldn't have to do a lot of the planning yourself. The same thing with data entry, right? Data entry is very mundane, whether we're in information like business cards, or we got a bunch of leads from a lead list or for a conference we spoke at. You want to put all that into something, into data entry, into your email campaign system, into your CRM. Let a VA do all that for you. Basic bookkeeping as well. We should not be doing our own bookkeeping. Even if we're using QuickBooks or some other kind of accounting software, we can have a VA do some of that for us. The next thing is understanding competitor analysis. Like, how many of us have time to go out there and look at our competition to see if what we're pricing ourselves at is the same that our competition is? Are we charging too much? Or are we not charging enough? A VA can help you build a competitive landscape of all the competitors that you are competing with for people's attention and for their dollars, and make sure that you're right where you want to be in that market. The next three are things that we here at Sonic VA specialize in. These are three things that you should definitely delegate, and if you want to delegate them so you can focus on your best, delegate them to us so you can be more consistent, have more clarity, and build more certainty among your audience when it comes to managing your social media. That's one of our wheelhouses, is managing social media. We are really all about making sure that your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your Instagram, your Twitter, they're all in sync, so that the information you're sharing is consistent. But we also do it by platform. Things are a little different, right? Posting on Instagram or TikTok is very different than posting on YouTube or LinkedIn. So we'll figure those out for you, to that what makes the most sense for you to be able to posting what you need to, where you need to. We'll manage your social media consistently. We can also create engaging graphics, right? We have a really good graphic design team that can build things that will give very clear messages, right? Images that are easy to understand, word quotes. We can do taglines. We can do all kinds of things with hashtags and doing different things to draw attention to your stuff that will build more clarity so people know exactly what you're about. And then finally, people will have a sense of certainty of what it's like to work with you and be part of your community, part of your tribe, because you're going to have really great YouTube videos that can be shared across social media. We can edit YouTube-ready videos for you. So that's what we do at Sonic VA. Those are our kind of the three strongest suits. But we can do pretty much anything. In fact, I always say that anything that you can do on a computer can be delegated to a VA. So that's 20 benefits of hiring a VA. There's a lot more, but those are some to think about. So if you're kind of like, I need a VA, I'm not sure what to do, after this video, you should have an idea, right? So now you have an idea of the 2 or 3 things you want to start your VA off doing right now. So I want to thank you for your time. Feel free to connect with us at sonicva.com, sonicva.com. And with that, I wish that all of you go out there and have a great day.